Hi, my name is Rose, and today I'm going to show you how to make a duct tape flower pen like this one. You will need two different colors of duct tape, or you can also just use one, or as many colors as you like. You will need an X-Acto knife, a pen, and the ruler is optional. And of course a cutting board. If you don't have an X-Acto knife, you can also use scissors. I think the scissors start getting really sticky and don't work after you've been using them for a while, so I would rather you stick to an X-Acto knife. So the first thing that you're going to do is you want to choose what color you want your base to be. Just like this one, I've got zebra around my pen. Today I'm going to use silver. So you want to measure and cut out a strip of tape about the size of the pen. Now just make sure that you keep in mind that you don't want the tape to be underneath the cover, the top of the pen. So you want to make sure to give some room down here so that you could put your top on and off. And you just basically stick your pen down and just roll it. Like this. Next thing you want to do is you want to start making the petals. So you want to go ahead and take some tape and cut out a long strip. I am using a pretty large cutting board. Normally when you go to the craft store, you can find them where they have like scrapbooking. You'll see different types of cutting boards. Most of them are pretty small, but this cutting board I actually found in the art section. Okay, so you just want to cut a strip. Then you want to take your other color and you'll cut another strip as well. And it really doesn't matter how long you cut it. You're going to need probably approximately, I would say, 24 petals. So you'll just kind of have to keep cutting a few strips until you reach the 24 petals. Now what you want to go ahead and do is you want to cut 2-inch strips. So basically you're cutting, let's see, 4 of the little squares. Or I'm sorry, 2 squares. So I'm going to go through my whole strip and cut 2-inch squares. Okay, so the next thing you want to do to make a petal, and let me try and zoom in here, see, so that you can see a little better. Okay, so you're going to take your square and you take one corner and you're going to fold it over like this so that your square looks just like this. Next thing you want to do is you want to take this corner and fold it over to the other corner, and you're going to notice that you're going to have a sticky part on the bottom. This sticky part will wrap around your pen, So this is definitely, or you definitely want to leave the sticky part at the bottom. So let's take another one and we'll do another one. Again, you take one corner, tape it down, take the other corner, and go to the other side. And they're not always going to be perfect. It doesn't matter whether you left a large space or not. As long as you have a sticky part at the bottom, you should be okay. Now I'll do one more and then I'll fast forward. I gotta cut my silver. I'm gonna do a silver. And then I'll do this one, and then what I'll do is I'll fast forward through the video. That way you don't have to watch me do each one. So you'll take a corner, fold it down, push down, take the other corner, and push it down so it looks like a triangle basically. Push down, and this is what you'll get. Okay, I've got a few petals cut out already, so let me show you how to place them on the pen. You want to go ahead and take any color, and you start by sticking it to your pen like this. Sorry. And then you just wrap it around the pen. Just like this. So you take your other color and you go across from it and you wrap this one around. And it's going to look just like this. So now you want to take your next color and place it in this open space right here. That's where you want the tip to be. And you go around. Then you go across from it to your next empty space right here. And you do the same thing. And you're going to keep doing this until you put approximately about 24 of them, or until you like the pen basically. You can have as many petals as you want, or you don't have to have a whole bunch. I'm going to count about how many petals I normally put on here. I believe it's about 24, but I may have to end up cutting some more. So you just keep on putting some petals. They've got so many different colors and patterns now with duct tape, and so many different fun things that you can do nowadays. I love crafting. So this is really fun for me. I have made some wallets, I've made some purses, but one of the main things that I make is I make jewelry. I have a website business, and you can visit my website. I am at www.rosesdesigns.etsy, that's ETSY.com, and I will go ahead and post it on the website. Just to make it all look even, so I cut 2-inch square, cut a triangle or 2 triangles from one corner to the other. Take your triangle and it doesn't look like I'm getting a very good cut. I've used this X-Acto knife so much that I think I wore it off and I need a new blade on it. Okay, so I'm going to take, again, my triangle and just put it on the other side, and then do the same thing, just wrap it around. And you will do the same on the other side as well. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you like this tutorial or you have Any questions or comments, please feel free to post. And maybe I'll see you back again for another lesson. Thanks for watching.